Good afternoon, NAASCU Nation. Once again, we're here at the Novedeshi Convention Center in Valichas, Quezon City for the quarterfinals of your NAASCU Season 20. Our first game for today, match number 22. Again, the quarterfinals, the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix going up against the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. And now it's time to meet the starters of both teams. First, from the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, guard number 0, Andre Romero. Forward number 7, Marvel Jimenez. The other forward number 9, Kobe Davis. Center number 24, CJ Tolentino. And at center number 27, John Pastrana. Leading the Phoenix is Ralph Rivera. And now let's welcome your Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. Forward number 0, Marcos de los Santos. The other forward number 3, Sancho Vitug. Guard number 7, David Magbanwa. Center number 14, Carl Bringas. And the other guard, number 18, Jerome Kiput. Head coach of the Greyhawks is Arlene Rodriguez. Our referees for this game are Edgar Orpilla, Chris Veloso, and Julius Medilio.
And a pleasant day,
It's the
basketball fans.
Phoenix.
Welcome to the start of the quarterfinal round. That's right, this is the quarterfinal round of the 20th season of your National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, the NAASCU. And for our first quarterfinal fixture, it's going to be the Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks versus the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix, the team in possession right now. So you can see, if you look back to the records, you can say that the Phoenix are highly favored by virtue of their 62-39 win over TUP on opening day last May 27. That's right. It seems that time has flied so fast in front of us. We cannot believe that we started last May 27 and we are already in the quarterfinal round after over 2 weeks of action. So I repeat, the Phoenix defeated the Greyhawks 62-39 on opening day, but this time Bringas scores the first basket, so 2-0 early for TUP. Of course, TUP, they need a good start. They should not repeat what happened on opening day against Fatima. Andre Romero now equalizes at 2-all. Of course, going back to the that game on opening day, the leading scorer of Fatima was Marvel Jimenez with 19 points. Actually, the only Phoenix in double figures. It was a balanced attack from the rest of the team. And then on the part of the TUP Greyhawks, they were led in that game by Carl Bringas, who scored the first basket with 9 points. Of course, this time, no player in double figures for the Greyhawks. And then after him came Jeremel Abejuela with 8 points and Sancho Vitog with 7 points. Of course, back then, Christopher Tolentino, who scored the last basket, came off the bench. But ever since, Tolentino has, you can say, taken over the starting point guard chores from the veteran Luis Soria. Speaking of point guard, a big problem here for Technological University of the Philippines. You know, in the middle of the tournament, to be exact, during their second game against St. Clair, they lost their starting point guard, Justin J. Filomeno, to a knee injury. And until now, it seems that Filomeno is unsure because even if his test, no, even if the initial tests have shown no internal damage, he is still feeling pain in his knee. Just to describe what happened, Filomeno crashed into the wall. That's right, the wall there, the one with the blue padding. He crashed knee first into the wall and he hurt his knee badly. We go back now to live action. Steal here by Romero. Romero now is fouled on the way to the hoop. And in that first game against TUP, Romero had only 2 points. That's right. Romero started with only 2 points, but guess what? In the last two games of Fatima, Romero has been averaging 15 points a game. So he has overcome his poor start. Tolentino inside. No. Rebound Davis, and Davis with the putback. Davis, he does not score that much. Well, he is the the second leading scorer of Fatima at 8.2 a game. But his real contribution is on the defensive end, especially rebounds and blocks, where he is among the league leaders. Magbanwa for three. No. Another rebound for Davis. All right, back to the basket. And good defense by Davis. Oh, check that. Jimenez rather with a jumper. It's with De Los Santos. De Los Santos did not play in their elimination round finale the other day, or last week, last Friday to be exact. So sideline inbound for Marvel Jimenez. Davis now pops out to receive. It's with Romero. Romero, nice high screen there for Tolentino. Drop pass to Pastrana, who, of course, after Carl Bringas, there is no legit big man for the Greyhawks, so you can say that Bringas has been doing a very big job, battling in the inside for TUP, and the ball will go the way of the Phoenix. First substitution of the game, Nino Listones will come in to replace De Los Santos. So far, three Phoenix players, well, actually, four Phoenix players with 2 points each. Meanwhile, Carl Bringas has all the 4 points of TUP at this moment. It's only, believe it or not, it's the leading scorer, Marvel Jimenez, that has yet to score. And rebound by Vitog. That's his third rebound of the game. Vitog has done a good job of helping Bringas tend the inside. Vitog inside. No, Bringas offensive rebound and the putback. So now our score is Fatima 8, Bringas 6. Of course, no tomorrow for the loser of this game. This is a straight knockout match in the quarterfinals. The winner of this game will face the number 2 seed Enderon Titans in the semifinals this Wednesday. And another rebound by Davis. That's rebound number 4 for Davis. Jimenez now to Davis. Hand off back to Jimenez. I said Jimenez has yet to score. Jimenez drop pass to Pastrana, but Jimenez gets it back. No good. Won by Vitug. Chance here for the Greyhawks to either tie or equalize. Magbanwa is fouled on the way to the basket. That will mean free throws for Magbanwa. Referees deem it a shooting foul.
Push the foul number 23 witness assist. Team of Greyhawks number 26
First substitution
Jimenez
here for Fatima. Rodman Templo Nuevo will replace
number
Pastrana.
25
Another sub coming in for
Jimenez.
TUP. Jeremil Abejuela
2
will
fouls. David
enter the
Magbanwa.
contest. At the line, David Magbanwa. Now, Magbanwa played very well the other day. He led the Greyhawks in scoring. Of course, the Greyhawks losing in their elimination round finale to the Enderon Titans, 49 to 61. Magbanwa, the lone double-digit scorer with 13 points. And that is aside from battling personal foul trouble that really hampered his effectivity. Jimenez for three. Still no points for their leading scorer. It's with Abejuela. Abejuela now to Listones. Listones! Oh, everything but the layup for Listones. Chance here for the Phoenix. to add to their lead. Give them some breathing space. Rodman for three. No. Rebound Abejuela. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Very fast first quarter. Only one team foul per school so far. Oh, yes. And with that, the TUP Greyhawks take the lead on that triple by Vitug. Fatima wanted a timeout, but it was a second too late. So action continues. Tolentino inside to Davis. And Davis starts the game with a chance to get the lead back with this bonus free throw.
And the foul on number 17, 1 point. Team foul number
Davis now with 4 points to his name, possibly five with his free throw. Chamzon, Ace Chamzon, and Gab Gotera will check in. So that leaves Davis. That leaves Davis and Tolentino as the remaining starters for Coach Ralph Rivera. Lead now back with the Phoenix. But possession now with TUP. Chance to get the lead back. Vitug, air ball. Rebounded by Davis. That's rebound number 5 for Davis. We're just in the first quarter. Gotera, no. And it sails out. It will go the way of TUP. And this time, Coach Ralph Rivera will call a timeout. And we'll be back with the rest of this first quarter. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. There you see the huddle of Coach Ralph Rivera in the Phoenix, and I can say, despite what's happening, Coach Ralph Rivera has remained a cool coach on the bench, clearly giving instructions to his players. So we return to live action. Anti Cervino here at the Nova Deci Convention Center. It has been the home sweet home of the NASCU for this season 20. And I can say, this is a very Class A venue. In fact, I will not be surprised if many other competitions choose this as their venue.
Personal foul on number 17,
Of course, aside from basketball, this
number
venue
2.
can also host other sports, no? Like especially volleyball. And maybe once the NAASCU volleyball competitions resume, we might play here. Because right now, only seniors basketball is on the calendar. We'll see. Maybe when the season 21 comes along, we will have the complete lineup. Meanwhile, Abejuela with a steal. Changes hands in midair, and the layup blows in his face. Teplo Nuevo underneath. Oh, he's blocked. Listones with the rebound. Abejuela. Fatima still clinging to a 1 point lead. Abejuela pops
Season
out.
Phoenix.
Sulvia is in the game. So all new five now. The starters have all rested. Abejuela for three. No. Rebound Rodman Templo Nuevo. Still a 1 point lead. It's with Gotera. Gotera scored five 3 point shots the other day against PCU for 15 points. Let's see if he can continue his hot shooting. Chamzon will try a three. Offline. Chased by Alejandro, and it goes out of bounds in favor of TUP.
Taking a shot, Mark Puzon, number 35.
Puzon will come in to replace Vitog. And now it's the turn of Coach Arlene Rodriguez to call a timeout. And we'll be back with the rest of this first quarter. Stay with us for more action here at the NAASCU Season 20. There you see shots of the huddles of both schools. Anti Cervino here at the Nova Deci Convention Center along General Luis in Nova Liches, Quezon City. And again, I'll remind everybody this is the quarterfinal round of the NAASCU Season 20. See on your screen, Coach Arlene Rodriguez on the leftmost side of your screen. Was a long-time coach, a champion coach at that. He has won titles in the professional league and also served the national team. Runner by Abejuela, yes.
Gabriel Abejuela.
Lead now with the Greyhawks, 12-11. Good timeout there by Coach Rodriguez. Chamzon to Compas. Compas
Gervin
gives the lead
Compas.
back to the Fatima Phoenix. Of course, we all tournament long for the past 2 weeks we've been waiting to see the German Compass that was a dominant scorer in the juniors division way back in 2019. Meanwhile, Puzon to Listones. Abejuela for three. No. And Alejandro wins it. And its ball snapped out. It will stay with Our Lady of Fatima.
Shot clock at 20 seconds.
20 seconds on the shot clock. And Compass will receive is met by the double team. Somebody's free. It's Gotera. Gotera will wait for Compass. Will screen for Compass. Alejandro. Alejandro spinning. Alejandro making. He wanted to make misbeat of the defense of Puzon, but missing on the turnaround. TUP, look at the clock. Last shot. Oh, and steal. Desperation. Heave! It hits the board. So after the first 10 minutes, our score is 30-12, a 1 point lead for Our Lady of Fatima University. And we'll be back with the second quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching the quarterfinals of NAASCU Season 20. Welcome back, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second quarter of this exciting, yes, exciting quarterfinal fixture between the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix and the TUP Greyhawks. Of course, Fatima hanging on to a 1 point lead as we begin action here in the second quarter at the Cervino at the Nova Deci Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City, the home of NAASCU Season 20. Alejandro Gotera. Gotera, good line. Yes, he gets the lucky bounce.
Gab Gotera 3.
First of all the game for Gab Gotera. For sure, more to come. Ups the lead now, 16-12. Bayani is in the game, John Paul Bayani. Puzon, looking for a teammate. And Magbanwa goes out of bounds. Compass. Across the timeline, gives it to Alejandro. Alejandro with very colorful socks. Chamzon will attack and Chamzon. Oh, good steal by the Greyhawks. Ignites a fast break. Abejuela, fancy time. And Bayani, the anchor of that Showtime play behind the back, and a good finish by Bayani. It does not, the effort of Abejuela does not go to waste. Chamzon. Oh, Chamzon is fouled. And I've said this before, if a player spins to the basket like that, there's a
Our
lot of
second
extra
quarter,
motions. So there is a big chance that he
ending
will get into contact with this defender and a foul will be called. So at the line, Ace Chamzon. First free throw is good for Chamzon. Again, a player elevated from the Fatima Phoenix, the junior Phoenix. So ball will stay with the Greyhawks.
18 seconds on the shot
18
clock.
on their shot clock. Inbound now. Listones to Bayani to the corner. Puzon cross court. Abejuela. Stutter step. Yeah!
Gerald Abenwala, three.
Lead of Fatima now down to 1 point after that Abejuela triple. Abejuela is the leading scorer for the Greyhawks. Long bomb by Gotera. No. Rebound Abejuela. Abejuela now. Will attack. Oh!
Abenwala,
Don't look now. The lead is back in the hands of the Greyhawks. And now Coach Ralph Rivera sensing danger. He will now bring back his starters. Actually, it will be a platoon substitution. The entire starting five will enter. So wholesale substitution.
holding foul on number 17, Gerald Abenwala,
So
and his
five for
first
five.
personal, team foul number
The
5.
whole unit is replaced.
As another substitution for the Phoenix, Jorgilo Abenwala.
Meanwhile, Coach Arlene Rodriguez sees what's happening. He will bring back as well Carl Bringas and Jerome Kipot.
14 seconds on the shot
So the
clock.
chess match between the two coaches continues. Davis to Tolentino. Oh, but well read by the defense. Ignites another fast break. Bringas. Drop pass to Listones. Yes!
Julio Listones.
And now it's a 3 point lead for TUP, their biggest in the game. Of course, TUP take advantage that the five on the floor is fresh. They are still cold, but Jimenez! Jimenez now finally scores his first basket, and he ties the game at 21 all. Keep on against two defenders. Bringas challenging the defense, met by the double. Oh, Bringas gets his own miss. Bringas still fighting for it. Oh!
Now the scoring point, Carl Bringas.
You should admire the tenacity of Carl Angelo
Second
Bringas.
foul on
He
number
does not know
26,
the meaning of the word quit.
his first team foul number 1.
So at the line for the bonus, Carl Angelo Bringas.
Shooting the bonus, Carl Bringas.
And the lead of TUP is back to 3, 24-21. Again, the winner of this game advances to play the Enderon Titans this Wednesday. Titans with the twice to beat advantage. The winner will now take a break and prepare for NAASCU Season 21, which is coming very soon. Romero. And they lose it. Oh, shot clock violation. So it will mean an inbound for TUP. Of course, you can see Justin Filomeno on the bench of the Greyhawks supporting his teammates. We mentioned in our discussion earlier that Filomeno is unable to play and Magbanwa creates a three. The biggest lead now for TUP, 27-21. Of course, Filomeno, their veteran point guard, unable to play until now. His knee is hurting despite the doctor saying that no internal damage has been found. Tolentino to Pastrana. Pastrana powers way. Too much power. Stolen by Davis. Jimenez faking a three. Jimenez will go for the half court set. Jimenez using the screen. Tolentino all day from the corner. Too strong. Battle for it. Won by Romero. Davis now asking it at the post. Davis. And Davis with the offensive foul. Coach Ralph Rivera does not like what's happening. He calls a timeout with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left. And we'll be back with the balance of the first half. Stay with us for more action here at NAASCU Season 20. And welcome back, basketball fans. Eddie Cervino. Again, here at the Nova Deci Convention Center, live and direct at courtside. And I would like to invite everybody to like and follow the NASCU on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all using the same username, NASCU 2001. That's right, NASCU 2001, which is the year that NASCU was founded. Romero for three, yes! So good triple there, a timely triple by Romero. The lead of UP is down to three. Let's see how they will react. Double team. Bigas is open. Magbanwa. No. Rebound Pastrana. All right, it's with Tolentino. Tolentino rushing. And Tolentino's fouled.
And foul on number 11,
Foul is on Bayani. Meanwhile, Bitog will come back.
team foul number 3.
Three team fouls now on the Greyhawks. Only two for Our Lady of Fatima. At the line, Christopher Tolentino missing his first. So no teammates there for a possible rebound. As Coach Raffaella has called the four players to his attention for some quick tips. Only a 2 point lead now for TUP. Kipot. Magbanwa for three. No. And a poor box out, but they just allowed Tolentino to pick up the ball. Tolentino using the Pastrana screen. Romero asking for a Davis screen. He uses it. Met well by the defense. Turn around and Romero gets the 2 points. We are tied at 27 all, and now Coach Arlene Rodriguez needs a timeout. And we'll be back with the rest of the second half. You're watching NASCU Season 20. Hello again, basketball fans. Big shout out to all our fans who are watching live via Facebook on the World Wide Web. And hello to a former player of the Arleta Fatima Phoenix, Miguel Brian Cabrera. And just to let you know, Coach Dave Del Rosario is not on the bench right now. Okay? Greyhawks now on the attack after calling that timeout. Let's see what comes out of it. Meanwhile, another former Phoenix is watching
David
as
Magbanwa.
Magbanwa restores the lead to the Greyhounds. Another former Phoenix is watching Benji Jimenez. And again, Benji Joseph Marquez cannot play. He is already a professional player.
Three, Marvin Jimenez.
Jimenez now gives the lead back to Fatima. So after a slow start, now Marvel Jimenez getting his game going. Magbanwa. Oh yes!
David Magbanwa.
Seesaw battle here at Novadechi. Again, it's nice to know that the alumni of Fatima, the alumni players are watching, supporting the current players. Ooh, a foul on Jimenez. Of course, it was a pleasure, gentlemen, talking about Cabrera and Jimenez. You know, it was a pleasure covering your games and to be part of your basketball journey. So, good luck on the next phase of your basketball careers or the next phase of your career. You know, of course, aside from basketball, you may be entering the corporate world or setting up your own business. Like some players that I know, some former NAASCU players have become entrepreneurs and they've set up their own businesses. A good example is another former Fatima player, Romil Hornacion, who has opened a sportswear company, and he is the one that has produced the. It is, you can see on your screen, Romil Hornachon was the one that produced the uniforms of the Fatima Phoenix. Meanwhile, Bringas far underneath, Abejuela with the offensive rebound, and he is tagged with the foul. Only the fourth team foul on Our Lady of Fatima. The Greyhawks are now in the penalty. Teflon will come in to replace
Replacement
Pastrana.
number 12, John Pastrana. John
Meanwhile, Bayani will return to replace Magbanwa. So one good thing today about the game of David Magbanwa, he is able to stay away from foul trouble. At the post, Listones against Lime. Listones? No. Bring us! Bring us! Could not coax it in, but he will shoot free throws.
Adding foul on number 17, for his second first foul.
Bring us. Oh, first one is a miss. Second one on the way for Carl Angelo Bringas. And he gets a split. So we are tied at 32 all. Tolentino to Templo Nuevo. Romero now. Shot clock says 10 seconds. Romero makes his move against two defenders. Short. Rebound Listones. It's now with Abejuela. Abejuela will attack. Sees the defense. Goes for the pop. And a whistle. So a foul on Romero.
Personal foul on number 6, David Magbanwa.
It will mean free throws now for Bringas. So both schools, Both schools are in the penalty. First one is good for Bringas. Second one on the way for Bringas. Good.
Substitution, David Magbanwa will be replaced with
So
number 3,
Fatima, TUP rather, TUP shooting 5 out of 7. A good clip. Good clip from the free throw line. Actually today, we have good free throw shooting today, unlike in the previous games.
holding foul on number 17, Javel Pedraza, penalty, his second
Fouls on
personal.
Abejuela. So two fouls now on Abejuela. At the line, Christopher Tolentino. First one is good. Tolentino now with 4 points. Make that 5 points for Tolentino. Of course, leading the way right now for Fatima, as usual. Marvel Jimenez with 8 points. Romero with 7 points. Davis with 5 points. Being as the only player so far in double figures with 10. Bringas, kick out, Magbanwa! Oh! Magbanwa now with 11 points. And the important thing for Magbanwa, he has stayed away from foul trouble. Tap! We have a foul. It's on number 7, Magbanwa.
Number 7 getting a 21. It's his fourth personal.
So at the line, Louis Lime. Ooh, miss. We have 22.9 seconds left. So after this, there will be no more shot clock. And TUP can play for the last basket of the first half. Second one on the way for Lime. Oh, air ball. So violation. So an
Team
automatic
number
inbound
17 is good.
for TUP. So now TUP with 22.9 seconds to have the last shot here in the first half. Bitog now with Magbanwa to Magbanwa. Bitog. Game clock says 12 seconds. Bringas. Bayani. Down to 5 seconds. Bringas will hit the baseline. Too strong. Who has it? And at the horn, our score says 37 to 34. A 3 point lead for the TUP Greyhawks. And we'll break it down after this commercial break. Stay with us for the second half. You wouldn't want to miss that. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. And hello again, basketball fans. This is the halftime break, and that's our score. The Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks with a 37 to 34 lead over the Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix Anti Cervino here for the halftime analysis. And a big reason why TUP is ahead by 3 points at this juncture is because of it all boils down to possession basketball. Of course, despite the big size advantage of Fatima, TUP surprise surprise is winning the battle of the boards 22 to 18. That's why they have more chances to score. And then TUP playing better as a team 10 to 8 as far as assist is concerned. And then you look at the shooting clip, TUP 14 out of 36, 38%. Fatima shooting better, 39%, 11 out of 20. But again, that's the key stat there. See, TUP with 11 more opportunities to score over Fatima. That's why they are leading. Of course, we go now to the top scorers. Fatima, two players in double figures. Carl Angelo bring us with 12. David Magbano with 11. And then Jeramel Abejuela with 7. On the other hand, Fatima is led by Marvel Jimenez with 8. Andre Romero with 7. And Kobe Davis with 5 points and 7 rebounds to go with 2 assists. So we're underway here at the second half. And our score is still the same, 37 to 34. No one has scored yet. Possession here, Abejuela. Oh, Abejuela! All right, it's a 5 point lead for TUP, 39 to 34. Tolentino, Davis. A good bounce pass to Davis. And a hold, caught grabbing the hip of Kobe Davis.
For the foul on number 3, Samuel
We have an early
Davis,
substitution
personal team foul
with
number
less than
4.
a minute gone by. Compas will check in
20
for
seconds.
Tolentino. Compas to Davis. Davis hesitating a bit. Davis is fouled by Bayani, and Bayani is feeling it. It seems he got hit
For the foul
in
on
the
number
midsection there.
7, Samuel Davis.
Sideline inbound for Compas.
For the second initiation.
Davis back to Jimenez for three. No. Rebound Compas. Extra pass. Jimenez. He's blocked. They keep it alive. Shot clock. Extra pass Davis. Shot clock down to 6-7. Another block on Davis. But this time, it's not a clean block. There's a foul on the play.
And the foul on number 5, John Bayani, his
Foul is
third
on
personal
Bayani. His
foul
third
for
personal
TUP.
foul.
2 fouls
So
for
we have one
TUP.
player for TUP in foul trouble. Davis could not coax it in. Now that will surely come back to haunt them. Split at the line for Kobe
And number
Davis.
2 on the place is Jeramel Abejuela.
9 out of 13 shooting for Fatima in this game from the stripe. Bigas now to do the inbound honors. Finds Kipot. Kipot being harassed by Romero. They cross the timeline. Listones. Pressure defense now applied by Jimenez. Foul on the. Let's see, it's against.
And the foul on number 7, Marvel Jimenez, his first team foul number 1.
Foul on Jimenez. First personal for Marvel. Ringas pops out to receive. Hand off to Kipot. Listones. Ringas. Good line. And ball tap. It's won by the Greyhawks. Good hustle there. Bayani losing it to a tap from behind. Ball now lands in the hands of Davis quickly to Romero. Romero whips a pass to the trailing Pastrana. Ha ha ha. Lead of TUP now down to only two. And you like it when your big man sprints down the floor on the fast break. Another whistle.
For the foul on number 22, Jeremy Robles, his first personal, second team foul for the Phoenix. Captain on the place is Marvel Jimenez.
Cotera will give Jimenez a rest. And Jimenez still the leading scorer, Fatima with 8 points. Of course, Jimenez dusting off a slow start. Kipot. Vitok is open. Nice line. But it's coughed out by the ring. Kompas. Hand off to Gotera. Davis pops out. Back to Gotera. Gotera takes aim and rebound. Bring us now with 9 rebounds. He's 1 rebound short of a double-double. He already has 12 points. Bayani. Kipot. No. Rebound Pastrana. And that's the 5th rebound for Edler John Pastrana. Compass, you see the screen by Pastrana. Romero treads the baseline, reverse. Too much backspin, but ball will stay. Lucky break here, ball will stay with the Phoenix. So now the Phoenix can either
Lucky
tie
pass,
or
Phoenix.
go ahead on this possession. Oh, steal. Good defense by TUP. Keep on. Good ball movement. A ball is loose. Listones recovers. Ball tap. Bayani is hammered.
Pushing foul now is number 7, Pastrana.
Fouls on
His third
Pastrana.
personal, team foul number 3.
And again, 39 to 37. TUP doing a good job of maintaining their lead.
Manuel Temponuevo for Temple
Templo
Nuevo.
Nuevo now will replace the foul troubled Pastrana.
2 free throws for Temple Bayani.
And you like the way how Templo Nuevo's worked his way up the depth chart at center for Fatima. He has, you know, taken over the position of the more bigger players like Jonel Casdevera and even Vince Alejandro, for that matter. 3-point lead on that split. Compass now. They can tie the game with a 3-point shot or a 3-point play, but Gotera changes his mind about it. Romero will attack the baseline. Good seal there. Forced to pass. Gotera! Oh!
And 3.
We are tied at 40 all. Gotera now with 6 points, all from 3-point distance. Listones. Bayani. Bayani spinning. And Bayani forcing it. Rebound Kompas. A Kompas dribbles on his foot. Bayani. Good presence of mind for the 2 points. Lead now back to TUP. 42 to 40. A lucky break you can say there for the Greyhawks. Romero. Kompas popping out. Finds Gotera. For 3. No. Rebound Bringas. So Bringas has a double-double of 12 points and 10 rebounds. Bayani for 3. No. Fatima. Kompas will attack. Short on the finger roll. A steal by Listones. And a turnover. Buzon will check in. Also, Tolentino will come back.
Special officials keeping Tolentino for Jeremy Compas.
Kompas will sit down. So TUP still on top, 42 to 40, with 4 minutes and 35 left in the third. Of course, the whole fourth period ahead of us. Lots of basketball to be played here at the Novadechi Convention Center. Romero. Yes!
And Romero.
The lead now is back with the Phoenix, 43 to 42. Let's see how TUP will react. Will they panic or will they remain cool after losing their lead? We have a foul.
Pushing foul now is number 4, Carlos Gomez. And it's the fourth for the Phoenix.
So 14 foul now on Fatima. They are on the verge of the penalty. Only 3 team fouls for TUP. Oh, keep on! And Davis now with his ninth rebound. It's outside. Romero, good line. Not this time. Rebound number 11 for Bringas. Kipot. Magbanwa recovers. Back to Kipot. Kipot. Puzon. Shot clock down to 9. Puzon. Bringas. And Bringas does not get the bounce. Romero. Quickly to Tolentino. Tolentino. You see the Davis high screen. And a push on Kompas. I mean, on Kipot rather.
Number 18, Gerald Kipot, his first NAASCU game
In the
for
game for the first time.
Philippines.
Big Cash De Vera.
Guys, Rivera now plays with Ronda Palueco.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Cotera does the inbound to Tolentino. And Davis, stutter step, and oh, Davis lost the ball, but almost a
Quarterfinal,
simultaneous
number
foul
18,
there by Puzon.
Gerald Kipot, his first.
So at the line, Kobe Davis, both teams are already in the penalty, mind you, with still 3 minutes left. So this will be a very extended 3 minutes, as all fouls now will send a player to the line. But Davis unable to capitalize on the first. So he will try again with his second. Oh, two misses by Davis. So still a 1 point lead for Fatima. It is not a safe lead by any means. TUP now to go for the lead again. Keep on against two defenders. Puzon is open. Too strong. And it's with Tolentino. Tolentino now. No look. And it'll be a turnover. Ball will go to TUP.
Defense actually
Marvel
playing with
Jimenez will
four
come back.
opponents, Marvel
And he
Jimenez
will replace
and
Romero.
Romero.
Chance here for TP to grab the lead again. Bitog asking for it. Puzon. Good recognition underneath. Yes.
Basket count for Gerald Kipot.
And Kipot count the basket and the foul. Bonus free throw coming here for Jerome Kipot.
Fouling on number 6, Cash Rivera.
And he will try to extend the lead of TUP. Yes. TP now ahead by 2. And with the way this game is shaping up, this lead is a luxury. That's how tight this game has been so far. No team has yet to stage a major run. De Vera! Oh! Yeah, that's big Cash. Ties the game at 46. Magbanwa met by the triple team. Puzon open. No! Rebound Davis. Davis now with 10 rebounds. De Vera hit a triple earlier. It's now with Jimenez. Back to De Vera. Jimenez. Shot clock is down to 10 seconds. Jimenez now will make his move. De Vera picks it up. Tolentino. Shot clock says 4 seconds. Tolentino has to make his move. Bounce pass De Vera. Quick release. No. Davis. Still no. But there's a foul. Wow.
And foul on number 6, Mark Puzon, his second
Foul is
personal.
on Puzo, his second personal.
Substitution. Nico
So
Estrada
free throw time again for Kobe Davis.
2 free throws. Kobe Davis.
Yes, Fatima. With that hit by Davis, they are shooting 10 out of 16 from the line in this game, which is a little over 60%. 2 for 2 for
The
Davis.
count now, no good for Gerald
Of course, with
Kipot.
the way this game is running, the importance of these free throws are greatly magnified. Abejuela, they are trailing by 2, TUP. Of course, they have dominated a good portion of this game. And this, you can say that this game is very different from their opening day meeting, wherein TUP, I mean Fatima
David Magbanwa.
simply beat up. Literally beat TUP to a pulp there. As Magbanwa ties it at 48 all. Tolentino got and a miss. Rebound picked up by Puzon. Puzon igniting a break. Abejuela floater.
John Manuela.
Lead now back to the Greyhawks. 44 seconds left in the third. Oh boy, for sure the fourth quarter will be a barn burner. Tolentino bounce pass to Big Cass. Extra pass, yes.
Rudy Davis.
Good recognition there by De Vera.
Tara TUP.
And meanwhile, Coach Arlene Rodriguez wants to talk things over. They will try to play for the lead to end the third quarter, and we'll be back after this commercial break. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. There you see on your screen Coach Arlene Rodriguez. Of course, I mentioned earlier Coach Arlene. He is a champion coach in the professional league, so lots of experience coaching in different pro leagues like the NBA and the PBA. Speaking of the NBA, of course, Coach Ralph Rivera was the star player of the Batangas Blades. And at that time, Coach Arlene Rodriguez was coaching the Cagayan de Oro Amigos. Of course, that's how small the world of Philippine basketball is. For sure, at one time or the other, you will cross paths again. And this time, Coach Ralph is already a coach with Fatima. He has been the coach. He has been coaching Fatima since 2009. Started as an assistant to Coach Renzi Bahar, but at the same time, he was the head coach of the Junior Phoenix. And then when Coach Bahar left, Coach Rivera took over as the head coach of the seniors, and then the juniors were taken over by Coach Don Villamin. Meanwhile, Davis shooting his free throws. So it's very nice to see that they are shooting free throws. Of course, as you speak, split at the line by Davis. Of course, free throws have been a concern for the previous games, not just by Fatima and TUP, but by all teams. It seems that the teams are having trouble shooting their free throws. Listones will do the inbound, but meanwhile,
Subdivision
Coach
and
Rivera
right now we're playing
will bring in Ivan Salinel for the first time in this game. So it seems that I don't know who will be the point guard here. No point guard on the floor right now. As a stop there, good stop by Fatima, and that's the end of the first
and in
three
return for the
quarters.
majority team for the
And that
Greyhawks,
free throw by Kobe Davis, the
Fatima
difference. Fatima
Universe.
on top, 51 to 50. Stay with us for the exciting, deciding fourth quarter. After this commercial break, you are watching NASCU Season 20. There's here the huddle of both schools. So our game reset. You are just in time to join us for the start of the fourth and deciding quarter. Our Lady of Fatima The team on your screens right now, they are hanging on to this precarious 51 to 50 lead. And they got the lead on a late free throw split by Kobe Davis. And so far, the TUP Greyhawks hanging tough. And I mentioned earlier, both these schools faced each other on opening day last May 27, which is like ancient history. Of course, Fatima won that game running away 62 to 39. But now a totally different ball game as TUP is hanging tough. They are fighting toe to toe with the favorite Fatima Phoenix Horse. Fatima finishes the third seed in the elimination round with 4 wins and 2 losses. TUP with 1 win and 5 losses. Their only win was against the seventh placer MLQU Stallions. Of course, Fatima entering the quarterfinals on a two-game winning streak. They won their last 2 games in the elimination round against they won back-to-back games first against the Stallions 72-52 and then last Friday they won over PCU 69 to 55. So they have a 4-2 win-loss card. Jimenez. He entering this game, Jimenez is averaging 12.8 points a game. It will be a turnover now. Ball will go to TUP. So chance here for TUP to get the lead back. Bitog now to Magbanwa. The ball passes too strong. It is a turnover. And that does not sit well with the coaches of TUP. They can only just scratch their head in disbelief at what happened. Tolentino now bringing the ball down, hoping to add to their 1 point lead. It is not a safe lead by any means. Tolentino pops out, thinking about the three, using the Davis screen. Salinel, back to Tolentino. Hesitation by Tolentino. He will ask for a Davis screen. Jimenez fakes. Jimenez! No! Oh, but Davis! With the offensive rebound, Davis! Too much power there. Well, I guess Davis forcing the issue. I felt that Davis was trying to fish a foul, but the referees will not give him that. Oh, no! Unlucky roll there. And Davis now with another rebound. Davis has been a workhorse. Oh! And that's Salinel's calling card, the 3 point shot. They are now at 54 to 50. Well, Romero was supposed to replace Salinel, but after that shot, Coach Rivera told Andre, "Come back. I changed my mind." Of course, they're hoping that Salinel can get this game going. So this is for back-to-back hits. This time it's short, but he manages there for the putback and the 2 points. We have a burst here for Fatima. A 5-0 run. A 5-0 run. No score yet for TUP. TUP calls a timeout, and we'll be back with the remaining 8 minutes and change of this ball game. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. Sound of the horn, calling the teams back to action. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left. A 5-0 run. Okay, a 5-0 run here for the Our Lady of Fatima Phoenix to open action in the fourth quarter. So TUP is still scoreless. Fatima's lead now up to 6. We have a foul on Big Cass.
Personal foul on number 6, Cass Pereira. His second personal, team foul number
First foul by Fatima, and only one foul as well for the TUP Greyhawks. Listones met by Jimenez. Vitog and Vitog. Oh, Vitog could not handle it. Another error for TUP. So they have been held scoreless for over 2 minutes now. In fact, they have yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Davis finds Tolentino. Tolentino using the high screen. Tolentino faking the pass. Tolentino takes it. Oh, look at that! Rebound by Tolentino. Tolentino. Davis. It is Davis who is the fouls against. Oh, Listones.
Okay, foul on number 17, Daniel Listones' first 17 foul
The
for the
fouls on
Greyhawks.
Listones.
Mark Puzon coming in for Sergio Vito.
Puzon will replace Vitug. Tolentino will do the baseline
14
inbound.
seconds to
14
shoot.
on the shot clock. Oh! Ball hit the board. So it will be an automatic turnover for in favor of TUP.
And free throw battle for Icons Arena.
So again, here is the situation. Nearing 3 minutes into the fourth quarter, 0 points yet. No points yet for TUP.
Shot clock, 18
So
seconds.
18 now on the shot clock. Magbanwa will inbound to keep it. Oh, yes,
Backcourt
that was
violation.
a backcourt violation because Kipot established his presence in the front court and then he accidentally crossed the line. Meanwhile, De Vera having trouble with his dribble. De Vera to Davis. Bounce pass to the cutting Jimenez. But this time Jimenez will earn his points the hard way by
Okay,
the free throw
foul on
line.
number 18 of Kipot, his first team foul number 3.
So at the line, Marvel Jimenez. First one is good. Jimenez now with 11 points to match the total of Kobe Davis. Pomelo has 10 points also. So 12 points now. Jimenez is the leading scorer for Our Lady of Fatima. Listones slicing the defense. And finally, after more than 3 minutes, we have a score by TUP. Yes, that is the first points of TUP here in the fourth quarter. Tolentino gets the 2 points back. Of course, if you're TUP and if you're supporting TUP, you have to put in your mind that all is not yet lost. There is still a lot of time on the clock. All TUP needs is a series of defensive stops and quick scores. They have to capitalize on their defensive stops. First things first, they have to score in this possession. Listones with 1 second on the clock, and it's a traveling on Listones. So 6 minutes left. Again, an 8 point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. Yes, this will be a test of character. Let's see. Meanwhile, oh, that's the second triple. That's the second triple in the game for Cas de Vela. So the big man shooting from the outside, it should definitely open up the defense of TUP. It will force TUP to rethink their defensive strategy. Oh, great pass.
Mark Puzon.
Unselfish play underneath. Good movement without the ball by Mark Puzon. And he was spotted by a teammate. Davis to Jimenez. Jimenez faking. Jimenez explodes to the basket for 2 more points. A first double digit lead of the game. 65-54. 11 point lead for Our Lady of Fatima. Magbanwa. No. And a foul on
Okay,
Kipot.
foul on number 18, Joel Kipot, his third team foul number 4.
Tolentino Bringing the ball down, met by the defense. De Vera is feeling it. He has two 3-point shots in this game. De Vera, let's see. Not this time. And no box out. Rebound there by Kipot. Quickly now to bring us. Bring us! Yes!
Carl Bringas.
Bring us now. Brings the lead down to single digits. 65-56. But still a big mountain to climb for TUP. A foul given up by Kipot on Tolentino.
Loving foul on number 18, yellow people penalty. His fourth
Oh,
personal.
fourth foul. And TUP in the penalty. Only one team foul, huh? Only one team foul so far for Our Lady of Fatima. Tolentino gets the roll. Back to a 10-point lead. 66-56. Second one for Christopher.
Substitution, JB Morris, number 15.
Nieva now will come in for the first time with 4 minutes left. And Listonia steal by Jimenez. But Abejuela dribbling the ball out of bounds. So Jimenez will perform the sideline inbound. Tolentino met by Nieva. A foul by Nieva.
Action foul on number 20, JB Morris. Penalty, his
Of course,
fourth.
if you're wondering, in our official lineup sheet here, it says his name is Nieva, but the surname on his jersey is Morris. It's Morris is his middle name on our official entry sheet. Tolentino unsuccessful with that free throw. Still a dozen-point lead for Fatima. TUP now has to move quickly if they are to overturn this deficit. Oh, ball is coughed out, but they keep it alive. Nieva now to Magbanwa, and Magbanwa could not handle the pass. Pass was too high.
Substitution.
So Kipot will replace Nieva. Tolentino now going for the early knockout blow. De Vera, handoff to Tolentino. Back to Jimenez. De Vera at the post. Of course, De Vera, this is his first time to post up. He's met by the double, and he traveled.
Correct.
Of course, in this game, the story here is De Vera shooting two 3-point shots. It has really, forced TUP to rethink their defense. We are nearing the 3-minute mark. Abejuela. Oh, good defense. Davis to Jimenez. Jimenez. Steal by Listones. Now TUP has to move quickly. Abejuela! All right, let's see some stops. TUP, we need some stops. 3 minutes left in this game. 3 minutes to overcome this 10-point deficit. Meanwhile, Fatima slowing down the game. Davis is fouled.
Personal foul on number 18, Yellow Kipot.
Keep fouls on Kipot,
Yellow Kipot, 5
and that
foul.
is the fifth foul on Kipot. So it's showers now for Kipot. Meanwhile, a player is down. I believe this is who's this? This is David Magbanwa. So actually, Kipot and Magbanwa are both sprawled on the floor. It looks like Magbanwa took a big hit there. Let's hope that David is okay. And Magbanwa is taking just taking some time to get up. And I guess what is this? De Vera, I mean, Magbanwa is pointing to his right ankle. So he will be assisted by his teammates. And of course, this is scenes that we do not like to see. Of course, we can only heave a sigh of relief once the player is able to get out on his own power, but this time it is not one but two TUP players who are being helped out, and that will surely affect their chances of rallying from 10 points down. But it can be done. Okay, it can be done. To the fans of TUP, do not despair. Bigger leads have disappeared in even shorter times. So at the line for the free throw, Kobe Davis. And hopes of TUP stay alive after that miss by Davis. The door is still open for TUP. All they have to do is open and enter. Oh, two misses! Big break here for TUP. Now they have to move quickly. Bring us will attack, and Bring us is fouled. TUP in the penalty. Only one team foul for Fatima. So very important free throws coming here for Carl Angelo Bringas. First one is good. Very important free throw. Oh, what a miss! And ball will go the way of Our Lady of Fatima. But before that, Coach Ralph Rivera needs a timeout to talk it over and make sure with this remaining 2:39, and we'll bring you that 2:39 after this commercial break. Stay with us for the conclusion. You're watching NAASCU Season 20. Welcome back, of course, TUP. They are quick to report back to the live court. Meanwhile, the referees reminding Coach Rafi Vela and the Phoenix that they've now exceeded their time for their timeout, and they have to report back to the court. Our score, a 9-point lead for Fatima, 68 to 59. 2 and 39 left, and they have possession. And they will try to lessen the chances of TUP to come back. Of course, for TUP, they need a defensive stop. They should prevent Fatima from scoring in this possession. Shot clock is down to 10 seconds. Tolentino still far away from the basket. Tolentino kick out. Jimenez! That could have been the dagger, but Tolentino gets the offensive rebound. Jimenez for the dagger. Oh! That could be the dagger. 12-point lead. 2-minute warning. It's winning time in the NAASCU. Magbanwa wants the 3 points back. No! Big rebound by Tolentino. He will look at the clock. He will deliberately slow the game down. Foul given up by Abejuela.
Holding a foul on number 17, Jeremiah Bejuela.
And now,
Jeremiah Bejuela, 5 fouls.
Tolentino can further tighten the noose around the necks of the Greyhawks with these free throws. So, we have a lull here, waiting for a substitute. It seems that it will be
And
the
Bejuela
Maun.
will replace Jeremiah Bejuela.
The Maun will replace the disqualified Abejuela. And Tolentino, unable to complete the free throw, split at the line. It's the turn of TUP to call a timeout, and we'll be back with the balance of this game. Stay with us. You are watching NAASCU Season 20. Welcome back to live action. You see the huddle of our leader Fatima. And again, another former Phoenix player is watching the game. Martin Gozum. Of course, Martin, and together with the likes of his teammates, no, Miguel, Brian Cabrera, and Benji Jimenez, no, part of the Fatima Phoenix team.
Shot clock at
Of course,
15
Martin,
seconds.
now a professional 3x3 player. Well, of course, one of the proud products of the NAASCU. He is a batang NAASCU. All right, Tolentino with the rebound. And now Coach Rivera says, take your time. Don't rush. Tolentino kick out. De Vera, too strong. Listones. Oh, Listones missing the point blank shot. Good defense there by Kobe Davis. We are nearing the 1 minute mark of this game. Jimenez can go for the jugular. Shot clock says 8 seconds. Down to 4 seconds. Jimenez for 3. No. Rebound. Oh, stolen by Jimenez. And now Tolentino will take his sweet time. Tolentino looks at the clock. It says 11 seconds. Tolentino will explode. Oh, yes!
Jimmy Tolentino.
That is the knockout blow by Tolentino. And now we're just waiting for confirmation of our final score. And that will be it. Those the Phoenix will advance to play Enderon Colleges this Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's right. Our game this Wednesday will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. Same venue. And both teams meet at the half court. And that's it. Congratulations to our winners,
Final score.
the Arlenia Fatima Phoenix. They advance to the semifinals of the 20th NASCO with a 74-59 win over a very tough, a surprisingly tough Technological University of the Philippines Greyhawks. Again, our final score 74 to 59. Our best player with we have two best players, Marvel Jimenez with 17 points and Kobe Davis with 11 points and 16 rebounds. And that's your first semifinal, first quarterfinal done and dusted. We have one more after this game. It's going to be the AMA University Kings against the PCU Dolphins. Will bring that game to you in its entirety after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of the action here at Your NASCU Season 20.